Good afternoon, I guess it is, on July 16th. Just got a rain. We've been dry here, somewhat dry at this farm, not every farm. We just got a big rain, and we got exactly an inch in the gauge, and the citrum's getting low over my barn. Would you calm down? He likes to bark at the goat. Stop it. So I just wanted to update you on that. Stuff's looking decent. The corn was getting kind of rolling up during the day. It was like 90 degrees yesterday and intense sun. Come on, Max. And we needed some rain. It just poured pretty good. That's good. So I just want to show you. This is kind of weird. Yeah, it's still kind of black over here. Look at that. Stuff's looking good. It's just way behind, in my opinion. The beans should be a little taller than they are, like ankle high. Right now, maybe a little bigger. Everything's sprayed for now. And I'm going to show you my project I'm working on here. I took my disc. I got this little disc. I took off my combo ripper, which I don't really use much. I used the ripper. I used the ripper somewhat just on the 3-point hitch. I took it off, and I got that colder caddy, that could be handy sometimes if you're wanting to transport. If you buy a piece of equipment that's 3-point a long ways away, you can put it on there and pull it home with a pickup. But I don't know if I'll use it, because even when I used this, and this little disc was on the combo. That's a 3-point hitch. I had to take the quick hitch off to put it on there. They didn't make these wide enough for the damn quick hitch. But this little 12-foot disc, I want to do a driveway, and it'd be nice for fixing waterways and stuff. But I got to fix the one bearing was out, so I ordered a bearing and put it back together, get this back together, and I had to tighten the other one up. But it's like 12-foot wide, just as wide as a tractor tool. So I could put it on a smaller tractor too, but this one's available, and there's quite a bit of weight on the back there actually. You couldn't put it on too small a tractor. Well, I want to dig up where I'm going to put my pole barn over the other place. I'm going to use this to do that, and then push it with the backhoe. It'd be nice, and I could use it for other stuff. So that's what I'm doing. It's a little 12-foot Case IH disc. And at least I'll be able to use it for something else instead of just sitting back in the weeds. I just pressure washed it. But probably should be rebladed and all that, but I'm not going to use it enough to do that. But it will be nice for like fixing waterways and stuff like that. So that's what's going on, and hopefully we got some rain finally. So that's good. We don't want to hurt the USDA crop projections. We want to make sure we have the record yield they're all saying. We'll see what happens here. I'm just really hoping for good bean yields. I was disappointed in my bean yields last year, but these are the new Z beans from Pioneer. Hopefully they run as good as they say they're gonna. All right, well, that'll do it for this one, and maybe I'll do a video if I use this thing here next couple of days. Maybe by the weekend I might go over and dig it up. So, all right, well, thanks for watching. Well, good morning. I'm going to tag this on to my last video, but we got rain yesterday at the farm, right at the farm here. We got a nice little soaker. Well, according to that gauge, it's 3 3/4, and according to this gauge, it's 4 inches. Which one do you believe? All I know is you can see down there, but the creek was completely out of the banks and all the way up in the bean field, which hardly ever happens. My equipment was flooded. I'm kind of worried about that, but hopefully the bearing, have to grease the bearings, I guess. Grease the wheel bearings because it was underwater. I think it was just right, maybe maybe a foot high, but yeah, 4 inches, 3 different shots. So we got 1 inch, and then another inch, inch and a half, maybe then another inch and a half. That's how it all came. It just comes so damn hard. But it's back in the creek now. It just don't take long for it to go down. But it was all the way up here, which you don't see that very often. And the creek's already down already. That's amazing. It was flooded last night, and it's already way down. It didn't take very long. It probably washed some of that out in my little crossing. Probably washed some of that out. The corn flooded the corn. You can see the corn's down on the edge where it flooded. It is what it is. So 24 hours it went right back down. So we got good drainage here, I guess. The beans this farm is really dry, so it's gonna be nice to have that. But that's where we're at. We're just feast or famine here at Obie Acres. You get nothing and then you get 4 inches. So their forecast was not even close to being right. They were saying we weren't going to get much here. Everybody else is going to get an inch, and we the only ones that got this, I think. So, then they're not calling for any today. They were calling for 80% yesterday. Now they changed it. Now it's 0. So we'll see. We just never know. Anyhow, that's my update for today.